In May of 334 BC, Alexander embarked on a historic journey as he led his united Macedonian and Greek forces across the Hellespont and landed on the Anatolian coast. His primary objective was clear: to vanquish Darius III and establish his dominance over the expansive Persian Empire. His initial chance arose when he met the Persians along the banks of the Granicus River. This was a critical moment in Alexander's campaign, as it presented the young conqueror with the opportunity to prove his leadership and demonstrate the capabilities of his well-disciplined army. Alexander commanded 13,000 infantry and 5,000 cavalry in his forces, while the Persian army was composed of 10,000 cavalry and 5,000 Greek mercenary infantry. Alexander led a disciplined and battle-hardened army, and the Persians deployed a substantial cavalry force along with Greek mercenaries. The stage was set for a momentous clash on the banks of the Granicus River. The balance of power was finely poised, making this confrontation a critical turning point in Alexander's campaign to conquer the Persian Empire. As the Macedonian forces neared the river, Parmenion, a devoted and high-ranking general in Alexander's army responsible for leading the left flank, offered counsel to Alexander, suggesting they wait until morning before launching their attack. In response, Alexander asserted it would bring shame to the Hellespont if it dreaded the Granicus, that the battle would begin this afternoon, but would last only an hour. Alexander issued orders for Amyntas, the son of Arrhabaeus, to lead an assault on the Persian left flank. This attack would be carried out by a cavalry squadron at the forefront, followed by Paeonian cavalry, prodromoi, and an unspecified detachment of infantry. In response to the vanguard's assault, the Persians countered with a barrage of spears and arrows. Amyntas' forces found themselves in a precarious situation, facing a considerable numerical disadvantage. The Macedonians incurred casualties and were compelled to withdraw. Alexander, in turn, directed his attention to engaging the remaining cavalry of the Persian right-wing companions. As the remaining Persian cavalry faced his relentless advance, Alexander's tactical brilliance and unwavering resolve came to the forefront, allowing his forces to secure the critical river crossing. After a period of engagement, the Macedonian cavalry, interspersed with light infantry, gradually started to gain ground and push back the Persian cavalry. As the battle unfolded, the Macedonian cavalry and their supporting light infantry displayed remarkable cohesion and determination through their combined efforts. They steadily but decisively gained the advantage over the Persian cavalry, compelling them to give ground and fall back. At the same time, Alexander noticed Mithridates, Darius's son-in-law, riding with a squadron of cavalry, detached from the main Persian forces. Alexander attacked, slashing Mithridates across the face. Rhosaces, a Persian satrap commander, noticed the attack upon Mithridates and raised his sword at Alexander, slicing off part of his plume and cracking his helmet. Alexander quickly ran him through. Spithridates, another Persian commander, raised his own weapon to attack Alexander, but Cletus the Black attacked him first, severing Spithridates' arm and saving Alexander's life. As a result of the loss of several of their key commanders, the Persian forces fell into disarray and their morale shattered, ultimately leading to their retreat. Alexander refrained from an extensive pursuit of the retreating Persians and instead shifted his focus to the Greek mercenaries, who had largely remained idle in their initial positions. The mercenaries were taken by surprise by this turn of events and came under attack not only from the infantry in front of them, but also from cavalry units, advancing from all other directions. Parmenion and the Thessalians surrounded the left of the Greeks, and Alexander and his companions positioned themselves on the right. The mercenaries were soon defeated, and only a few managed to escape. Out of the 5,000 Greek mercenaries, only 2,000 managed to survive, and they were later dispatched to Macedon to labor in the mines. The remainder of the mercenaries met a grim fate, as they were mercilessly slaughtered. The Battle of Granicus in May 334 BC marked Alexander the Great's initial significant triumph against the Achaemenid Empire, signaling the commencement of his expansive conquest of the vast Persian Empire. We value your viewership. Please take a moment to give the video a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and think about subscribing to the channel for future content. Thank you.